Hi guys, I've recently published a cover of Playing God by Polyphia, and in the comments someone asked me if I could drop a tutorial to teach how to play it, so here I am. In this video I will show you how to play the main riff from the song one bar at a time, and I'll have timestamps down in the video description in case you want to jump back and forth between the various bars. Now let's get right into it. So the bar starts like this. That is open E string together with the 10th fret on the A string, and then 9th fret on the G string and 9th fret on the D string. Then we go, that is all harmonics on the 12th fret, and they are on the E string, B string, G string and B string. So we start by playing, that is 8th fret on the E string and 13th on the B string. So then we play again 8 on the E string. Then we do a hammer on from 10th to 12th fret on the B string. So far we have. Then we play again 8th on the E string, open B, 8 on the E string, open G and B, 8 on the E string, harmonics on the 12th fret on the B and E string, and finally an open E string. So let me play this slowly again, very slowly, because this is a bit of a confusing one. So this bar starts with a B7 chord, that is 7th fret on the E string, then 6th on the A, 7 on the D, and 8 on the G. Then it goes, so that is open B string, 7th fret on the D string, then a big slide to the 14th fret on the G string, and we go, that is 12th fret on the B string and 14th on the G string. And the bar closes with, which is 8th fret on the G string, and then harmonics on the 7th fret on the B string and E string. So we start by playing, that is the 7th fret on the E string together with 8 on the G string, then 10th on the B string, 8 on the G string, so we have, then we go harmonics on the 7th fret on the E and B string, and then 8th fret on the G string. So far we have. Then we go, that is the 7th fret together on the E string together with 8th on the G string, same chord we did at the beginning. Then 9th fret on the G string, And finally we have that is 10 and 9 on the A string, and then harmonics on the 12th fret on the G and B string. So this bar starts with a C major chord, that is 8th fret on the E string, 10 on the D string, and 9 on the G string. And then we have a few harmonics, so we have that is 12 on the B string, 7 on A, 7 on B, 5 on G, 7 on D, and 7 on E. Okay, so the bar starts with... Sorry, let me reposition, or you won't see anything. Okay, so it starts with... That is 2nd fret on the E string together with 5th on the G string. And then 3rd fret on the E string together with 4th on the G string. So then we have that is 12 and 11 on the G string, then open high E string, 10 on the D string, so then we have open B string and harmonics on the 12th fret on the G and then E string. So this bar is actually the same as the 3rd bar, so I'm not gonna cover it again. If you need to actually see it again, I would suggest you use the timestamps in the description. You can jump directly back to the 3rd bar and look into it again. So this is the last bar of the riff actually, and it starts like this. That is 7th fret on the E string together with 8th on the G string, then open E string, and again 8th on the G string. So then we have that is 6 on the A string, 7 on the D string, and open B string. Then we have 2 barré chords, that is just on the 3rd fret we play both the low and high E string, and same thing on the 2nd fret. And finally, that is 11th fret on the E string, 12th on the A string, and 11th on the high E string. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to keep teaching you the rest of the song. And if you found this video useful, make sure to like it. And, well, consider subscribing to my channel, that will help out a lot. Thank you. See ya.